today, but guess what? There's still a lot more history for you to learn. There's still a whole lot more history for you to learn as we go along.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, come on. I want to see each and every one of you folks get a picture with this area we're pointing out now. Come on, stand up to your feet. Get a picture of that area, yes. That is considered to be one of the most popular places in America. That is Ellis Island. That is Ellis Island. For those who don't know about Ellis Island, let me give you a rundown about it. That's where over 12 million immigrants have passed through. You have the Chinese, the Italians, the Dutch, the Jews, the Irish, and the Germans. Now if you look to the left-hand side of that island, you will see some red room buildings in a cluster. That was the hospital. People often ask the question, why did they need a hospital on Ellis Island? Let me give you an answer to that. The reason why they had to have an hospital there is because if 100 immigrants pass through for the day, 80 of them will be allowed to go through freely. The other 20 had to go to the hospital because they had a contagious disease, either yellow fever or tuberculosis. They would have to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks and be quarantined. If they showed no sign of improvement, they would have to get their family members and go back where they're coming from. The ones who got a chance to stay here, called Ellis Island the Island of Hope, and the ones who had to go back, called Ellis Island the Island of Tears. Because you know the main reason for them trying to come here, it was because of poverty. 75% of these immigrants stayed on the Lower East Side of Manhattan because at that time it was a whole lot cheaper living in that area. For now, wherever you go in New York, it's 100% expensive. The other 25% chose to go other places in America like West and North. I'll be pointing out those areas to you as we go along. And up until today, over 40% of Americans can trace their family's background of coming through Ellis Island. And make it be known, 99.9% of the places I've pointed out to you on my tour, they're either historical or landmarks. And if you notice, the American flag is blowing there. In most cases, when you see the American flag is flowing throughout America, it's either a government business place, a landmark, or some historical buildings. Come on, continue looking over to your left. You see the brown building. The brown building with a clock on the front. The name of that building is Central Railroad of New Jersey. That building was built in 1889. It was closed down in 1967. That's a railroad that immigrants who didn't want to stay on this side of America, who wanted to go west. That's the railroad they would take. They were only allowed to get on the train only if they had a valid ticket. Now that is the home for Statue Cruises. See the boats behind you? They're the ones who go directly to the Statue of Liberty. If you look to the right-hand side of that building, you will see an American flag blowing and a long white wall. The name of that area is called the Empty Sky. For those who don't know what Empty Sky is, it's the memorial ground for the folks who had passed away in the World Trade Center who was from New Jersey. The long white wall that you're seeing there has all their names written on it, 764 names. There's a clock. It says Colgate. Exactly 1,300 feet south of that clock, that's where the headquarters was located for the Colgate and the Palmolive Company. In 1985, they pulled out. All the buildings in that complex were demolished. That clock that you're seeing there was built in 1924. The tall skyscraper next to the clock on the right of it, that's the Goldman Sachs Tower. It's the highest building in New Jersey. If you're from Canada, the Royal Bank of Canada has a section in that building. When that building was being constructed in the early 2000s, that forced them to move the clock down a little more south. So because of that, they have decided the law for the state of New Jersey to maintain that clock. Over to your right hand side, that is all the city of New York. Here in the city we have 5 boroughs: Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Put them all together, you get a population of 8.3 million people. Brooklyn alone has a population of 2.5 million. Queens is the second most diverse place in the whole world. They have over 100 different nations living there, speaking over 120 different languages. New Jersey has a population of 9 million people. Doesn't look that much because they have a whole lot of open land spaces. Everything in New York is clustered and used up. A lot of people, they're leaving from New York to go live in New Jersey because what you pay for a 2-bedroom in New York, if you go to New Jersey, you get a whole family house with a large backyard and still have change left in your pockets. Look, team, those who are just joining us in Pier 11, stop. The tall skyscraper to your right, the high skyscraper to your right, shine, that is the One World Trade Center. There it is, a tall one. One World Trade Center that replaces the Twin Towers. Now it is 1,776 feet tall, which is the year of independence for America. It's 104 floors high, just runs short 6 of the original World Trade Center. It was 110. People often ask the question, why didn't they make it the same height? The answer to that, they don't want history to repeat itself. All this area we're passing to the right hand side now, it is known as Battery Park. Battery Park was a very small area, but with landfill material coming from Central Park, bring it up to the size. Bear in mind, all the trees and the grass that is in Central Park, they're all coming from New Jersey. So you know Central Park, it is all man-made. This area we're passing now, to your right, it is known as Soho, Chinatown, Little Italy Canal Street. This is the area for your shopping. This is where you come to shop till you drop. The tall skyscraper all the way down. Tall skyscraper, Empire State Building. 102 floors high, 73 elevators, 2 observation decks at number 86 and 102. That building is made from 80% steel. Steel long enough to stretch from here to Baltimore and halfway back. And from here to Baltimore, it's 186.7 miles. Don't think it's only the World Trade Center where planes have crashed. A plane that crashed into the Empire State Building in 1945, killing 14 people. Why it was only 14? It was on a Saturday night today, and there weren't a lot of people that worked. That building was built during the time of the Deep Depression, 1929-1930. For a long time it was known as the Empty State Building, because no one had no money to rent a section of it. All of the Empire State Building is offices, excluding the 2 observation decks at number 86 and 102. Whenever there's a holiday worldwide, it lights up in the color of their flag. There's a brown building, come on. There's a brown building to your right. Looks like a square. If you look to the left, you will see another one facing it. As we go along now, we are going over the head of hundreds of people. We are going over the most busiest tunnel in the world, the Holland Tunnel. The Holland Tunnel runs right under. If you look on the buildings, you will see some vents the tunnel and push it out. The building that we're passing to the right, building we're passing to the right, it says Department of Marine and Aviation Pier 40, very popular, was featured in the movie Sex and the City. Behind Marine Aviation Pier 40, all that area is known as Tribeca. Tribeca means triangle below Canal Street. That's where you'll find the homes of some famous people like Ralph Lauren, Calvin Klein, Mariah Carey, and Beyonce. Look to your left. Come on, look to your left. All this area to your left, it is known as Hoboken, New Jersey. Hoboken is very popular. It's the hometown for Frank Sinatra, Cake Boss, Carlos Bakery. The first zipper for your clothes factory to be located in America was located there. The first baseball match to be played in America was played there in the year 1846. It was the New York 9 against the Knickerbockers. In the fourth innings, they are at 23-1. New York 9 came out victorious. The sign says Lackawanna, oldest railroad in North America. That's a railroad with immigrants who didn't want to stay on this side of America, who wanted to go west and north. That's the railroad they would take. They were only allowed to get on the train only if they had a valid ticket. To your right, all this area we're passing, it is known as Greenwich Village, one of the top most expensive areas to live in New York, because this is where you find the Washington Square Park, which is named in honor of the first president of the United States, George Washington. It's also here where Bob Dylan had found his voice. Jimi Hendrix and a lot of famous poets used to hang out here.